cards in there, and it was a great feeling to open up and see them. So happy Father's Day to everybody else out there. And what better way to celebrate with some great food? How about
you better believe it. And a beautiful cooking vessel, or in this case, I should say vessels.
That's right.
Because this is a 2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1 pan. You get a 3 3¾ quart cast iron pan, stick handle pan. And then you're going to get a lid, but that lid is also going to perform double duty. Yes, it's a lid when you need it to be, but if you turn it upside down, as Chef is showing you here, it becomes a grill pan. So now that lid is a grill pan with Le Creuset's proprietary black enamel coating on the inside.
Absolutely.
That is not a non-stick coating, it is black enamel.
That's right, David. And so I love the versatility of this piece because not only does the lid work as a lid, covered Dutch oven, the bottom is an open saucepan. You can use it as an open casserole in the oven. The grill pan here. So you're getting all that versatility, but you're getting both of the enamels that Le Creuset is known for. So cast iron's amazing for its heat retention, provides amazing heat results and excellent flavor. But Le Creuset is known for our enamels. So you can see the smooth sand enamel here in this base where I'm reducing some onions and some peppers and some pineapple for chicken, one of our recipes. And then you got the black enamel in the grill pan, which is not raw cast iron. You don't have to season it. And it's also not nonstick, so you don't have to worry about beating it up or putting it in the dishwasher or scrubbing it clean.
Now let me tell you that we have a sale price on this, but that sale price goes away end of day today. There is no reorder on this pan. If you were to buy this right now at Le Creuset, they would charge you $300 for it. We are $75 less. We are free shipping, and only until end of day today will you be able to get that sale price and the 6 easy payments that go along with it. This is all I have left to go around. This is called Soleil. I have 400 in the Soleil. This is Flame, 250 in the Flame. This is Marseille, 280, and finally in the Caribbean, only 900. And look at this gorgeous color, isn't that great? That's the Caribbean blue. So really, really beautiful. Take advantage of this. We're very, very busy. It will obviously come in your signature orange Le Creuset box, which every time I get a shipment from Le Creuset and I see that box, it just makes my heart beat faster because I can't wait to open it up, and even more importantly, I can't wait to start cooking in it.
Absolutely.
This is what we get so excited about. But this particular pot is going away, and let's say retiring for all intents and purposes, because this is one of those pieces that's going to become a classic in your collection because it's so versatile.
That's absolutely right, David. And you can see right there, I just grilled off those chicken breasts to put into our braised chicken al pastor, which is spicy pineapple tomato. And you can see how this locks in the moisture, just like any of our other Dutch ovens. It's going to heat from the top down to give you the most tender, shreddable chicken with that thick, reduced spicy pineapple sauce. It really is amazing. The lid, it's not just a lid that could be a grill pan. It's a real grill pan and a real lid all together in one.
You know what, Chef? In the interest of time, why don't we drop these into the deep fryer?
David, if you don't mind doing that, that would be great. Because
these are my breakfast poppers.
I love frying in cast iron, David, because of our heat retention of cast iron. It retains the heat so well that you don't have to worry about the oil cooling down. These are from the freezer. This is one of David's recipes.
And we keep these in the freezer in the prep kitchen.
All the time. I keep them in the freezer in my house all the time too.
Oh, you do? Well, I'm flattered.
And it's one of the 6 recipes included with our recipe booklet. But frying in cast iron is amazing because you can see how they're continuing to bubble. That is the steam exiting the food instead of the oil going into the food. So you're not going to end up with soggy, greasy. I mean, we worked really hard on mixing the grits and the cream cheese and the bacon and all that stuff in there. You want it to come out crisp and melty, and these steaks just need a little bit longer, but you can see here.
And you know what? Chef is showing you something. This is what I always talk about, your food talking to you.
Absolutely.
You go to turn these steaks, and it's being a little stubborn. It's not wanting to release yet. It's telling you right away, hey, I'm still cooking on this side. Leave me alone. When I'm ready to go, I'll release myself, and then you can flip it over. So that's important to know, because with this kind of pan, you don't want to be spraying this with a lot of non-stick cooking
And
sprays.
you really don't need to when you're grilling with this. You want to heat it slowly over medium heat, so you really don't need to put this on super high heat. Look at how beautifully GBD, golden brown, delicious right there. Those poppers are amazing. If you guys are doing Father's Day brunch or any other breakfast anytime, I love frying in cast iron specifically because of that heat retention. And on top of that, our proprietary enamel wipes up so easy. That sand enamel is like a glass-like surface. It's going to clean up really, really well.
Look at that, beautiful. So, all of that. And did you see how there was no recovery time necessary for that oil? You take one batch out, you put another batch in. That's the beauty of cast iron.
You don't have to wait in between batches, David. That's another thing that I love about cooking in cast iron.
We are not reordering this pan, and the sell price and the easy pay and the free shipping will all disappear end of day today. Get yours now in Soleil. Fewer than 400. Here it is in the Flame. 220. Here's the Marseille. 250, and finally the Caribbean. 800 left to go around. 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. Is this the soup?
This is white bean soup, David. We're gonna drop, and you can see here, I just took this lid right off, fully functional lid, locks that moisture in. Oh, David, go ahead and turn those steaks. Let's see the grill marks on.
Oh, look at that. See there? Perfect grill marks. Before it was saying, hey, wait a minute, I'm still cooking, don't turn me over just yet.
And David, that looks beautiful for presentation, but that is also flavor right there. You know, that is amazing texture combination. You get that crispy kind of charred grill mark and a little bit of the crisp fat on there and a beautifully cooked interior in the steak. And the other beautiful thing about this cast iron is that if you are cooking a thicker steak, it can go right into the oven to finish cooking. If you need to do that, if I remember back when on the TSV day, we had some of those big 3-inch thick cowboy steaks. Those can go right in the oven in this pan, and you don't have to worry about damaging the pan. So you can see this beautiful soup here.
And the Corky sausages?
We did. We grilled some sausage and some grilled bread just to add some additional flavor to that. And that is just super easy, everyday lunch, and beautifully, beautifully delicious food right there.
Ooh, our breakfast poppers are done.
And again, why we love cast iron, one, it's the heat retention. It doesn't cool down, so you get that perfectly fried popper, you get that beautifully marked steak. And two is the proprietary enamel from Le Creuset. Nobody else does it like we do. We've been doing it for 92 years, David, in the same factory in northern France. Every piece is still made in France. And you can see here in the factory footage, those amazingly hot cast iron being poured into individual sand molds, being broken apart. These really are one-of-a-kind pieces.
Is that the pesto mac and cheese?
David, this is one of your recipes as well.
I thought it looked familiar to me.
And you can see 16 different pairs of craftsman's hands touching all of these pieces individually. And this is what really sets us apart. That's the enamel getting sprayed on multiple coats into an oven at unbelievably high temperatures. So it is cooked right into the surface of the cast iron. It's not just sprayed on. It is beautifully done and also so durable. Now, here is what we were talking about, David. This pesto mac and cheese, I love that little hit of pesto that you gave. You can see here how that cheese wipes right off of that enameled surface at the top. And this is gonna retain heat so well. And one thing I wanna show, we're using the lid here as a trivet. So you flip that lid over, it's flat surface, you can drop this super hot mac and cheese right from the oven onto your table and serve right from here.
You know what?
Beautifully, beautifully delicious macaroni and cheese with a crisp top.
Leslie, I've had a brainstorm which would explain the smoke coming out of my ears. What if we at some point decided to, I don't know, maybe plan a remote from Le Creuset?
Ooh, I'm in. Let's do it.
Now, of course, I don't know who's going to pay for it. I'm just an idea man, but...
I like the idea. I'll work on somebody to pay for it.
Can you imagine?
Oh, it would be amazing.
If we were able to do a show and be able to be at the factory?
Yes.
I would lose what's left in my mind.
Hey,
All right.
let's do it.
It's, who knows? Maybe one day we'll put it on the wish list. All right, Chef, as we wrap up on this, I've got a trivia question for you. Reminding everyone I have Caribbean, Marseille, the Soleil, and the Flame left. Price goes away end of day and no reorder on this. Chef, we're making my brownie skillet sundae.
Ooh, I love it.
What is the most popular ice cream topping in the United States? Is it whipped cream, chocolate sauce, caramel sauce, or the rainbow sprinkles?
I'm gonna go with, in honor of Father's Day, the rainbow sprinkles for my daughter because she loves them.
She loves them. Well, she might love them, but the rest of America loves whipped cream more.
Oh.
According to the frozendessertsupply.com, not kidding, that's what it is, Americans are most likely to top their ice cream with whipped cream.
Wow.
Can't get enough of
I
cream,
wouldn't have thought that. I
apparently.
would have thought maybe chocolate sauce.
I thought so
even
too.
after
The classic topping is the perfect complement to any topping you choose to top your sundae with. I say do the whipped cream and then do the chocolate sauce.
that. And some sprinkles.
And the sprinkles.
How about that?
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
Hey, those sponges have sold out. Chef, it's great to see you.
Thank you, David. Great to be here.
Let's work on our remote plan.
I'll talk to somebody on Monday.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe next summer sometime. Who knows? have to be a warm time. Do they sell Le Creuset at QVC in France?
Yes.
They do.
I don't know how often. But
Maybe we could also double up with our friends in France.